Hello everybody, it's Mrs. McPhillips here again and it's story time. Are you ready for today's story? I'm going to give you a little clue. Somebody in this story wears a very pointy hat. Somebody in this story sits on a broom. What story do you think it is? Will you be right? Here's our story for today. Room on the Broom, by the author Julia Donaldson, the person who's written the book, the story, and by the illustrator Axel Schaffler. Look at the front cover. I can see the witch on her broom. She's got a black cauldron with a cat and a wand. Open our storybook. Oh, just like I said to you, here's the clues for the story. A black hat, a wand, and a broom. Room on the Broom by Julia Donaldson. Oh, wow! The witch had a cat and a very tall hat, a long ginger hair she wore in a plait. How the cat purred, and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed, and how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly it blew off her hat. Can you see how it's blown off her hat? Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but the hat could not be found. Then out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with the hat in his jaws. Can you see the dog has got the hat in his jaws? He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down upon her head, I am a dog, as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me? Yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped her broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail, and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed aloud and held on to her hat, but away blew the bow from her long ginger plait. Can you see her long ginger plait? And her bow has flown away. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree with an ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with the bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said, as the witch tied their plait in her bow, I am the bird, as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Yes, cried the witch. So the bird fluttered on, and the witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The bird shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Then all of a sudden, from out of the pond, leapt a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, and then said with a croak, as the witch dried her wand on the fold in her cloak, I am a frog, as clean as can be. Is there room on a broom for a frog like me? Yes, cried the witch. So the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy. And, are you ready for this? And over the mountains. Are you ready? And the broom snapped in two. Can you see what's happened? Down fell the cat. Oh! And the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. The witch half-broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary, oh, and loud. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Did you see what that was? Are you ready? Oh, I'll shut my eyes. Oh, it's a big dragon. Let's see what happened here. I am the dragon, as mean as can be, and I'm planning to have a witch and chips for my tea. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help, cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew nearer and, licking his lips, said, maybe this once I'll have a witch without chips. But just as he planned to begin his feast, from out of the ditch rose a horrible beast. Can you see the horrible beast? Look very closely and see who you can see. It was tall and dark and sticky and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads. It had wings like a bird. And its terrible voice when it started to speak was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, buzz off, that's my witch. Can you see the dragon is really shocked? Really shocked, and maybe even a little bit scared. Ooh. The dragon drew back and he started to shake. Oh, I'm sorry, he spluttered. I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat, and phew, said the dog. And thank you, oh thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you, I'd be in that dragon's inside. She's so happy. She's saying thank you to everybody because they've really helped her. Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, find something, everyone, throw something in. So the frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and the dog, yes, you guessed it, the dog found a bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom. Then out of her cauldron rose, you ready for this bit? A truly magnificent broom, with seats for the witch, the cat and the dog, the nest for the bird, the shower for the frog. Can you see here on the broom? Yes, cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and, you guessed it, whoosh, they were gone. And that is the end of our lovely story for today. Room on the Broom. Thank you everybody for joining me today. It's been really nice to see you. I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.